It's all about like looking at the things that we resonate with and going, okay, hang on, what can I get out of this? What can I use from this, take from this to make me better? And then shifting beyond that rather than sitting within it. Because a lot of us just sit within our pain and we kind of like, well, I don't know what to do with this. It's just here and But what we can do each day is kind of go, well, I see that pain, okay, but what can I do to move beyond that today? If we can do that, then awesome. If we can't for another day, then it's okay. We're exactly where we need to be right now within our journey. And like, it's kind of like people put on us this thought that we must be this certain way all the time, but sometimes that way that we must be is to have a day in bed crying. Like, it's not, everyone's journey is different. It's not that we all have this structured journey. There is no guidebook that says this is going to work perfectly for every person. It's different for everyone. And it's not fair for someone to turn around and say, well, you can't be depressed, you shouldn't be depressed, that's your, like, you've brought that on yourself. That's not fair. So, and I see it as, well, we need to shift from that thinking and go, okay, you're okay as you are right now. Where you're at right now is perfectly fine. But like, for you to kind of go, well, how do I shift beyond that and get past that so that I'm not sitting within that, like, that's not where you want to be. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of, just this thought process and starting to shift that a little at a time. And what I kind of found helpful was not this thought that I had to get from here to here. Like, like I don't have to go that great distance all in one short time. It's the small steps, one after another. Okay, what else can I do to improve on this today? Someone that I've kind of found inspiration from, even though I haven't met her, I saw her on, I think she's on Meetup or something, and she runs these, she runs sessions where she teaches people how to make jewelry and stuff. The journey that she's come from is she was actually an alcoholic, and she openly speaks about that. She actually puts that in her thing, that that's who she was. And what she decided to do one day was make one piece of jewelry per day, every single day. And that pulled her out of that funk, I guess, and pulled her towards something that was better. So, and that was just one thing she did every day. And see, she would have sold that jewelry or whatever, like, or imagine all that jewelry, she would have had 365 pieces of jewelry if she didn't sell it. You know what I mean? In a year, that would be ridiculous. So that's one small thing she can do every day, and it might take, an hour or two. And the rest of the day she's got to do other things. So, but it's getting her in that new mindset of, okay, I want to do something different with my life. How do I go about that? And that's what people fail to realize, is that it doesn't take this giant leap. It just takes these smaller steps each day until you get to where you want to be. My writing, my videos, all this sort of stuff, they didn't happen overnight. I actually was really quite scared when I first got on these videos. Go back and watch one of my first videos where I actually physically spoke. I was really quite nervous and scared, and I'm sure if you go back and watch them, you'll see the difference between then and where I'm at now.